Keep a close eye on Arkansas's race for governor in 2022. Although Trump won the state by at least 27 points in both 2016 and 2020, and although it is dominated by Republicans, Chris Jones, a Democrat, a Morehouse and MIT graduate, a nuclear physicist and priest, is still running to become Arkansas's first black governor and replace Governor Asa Hutchinson. Who is he running against? Sarah Sanders, Trump's former White House press secretary and the daughter of former Governor Mike Huckabee. Sanders was also has an early lead against the other Republicans in the race and was endorsed by Trump as soon as she announced her run, of course. Historically, black candidates have had a very hard time winning statewide races in Arkansas. And as for governor, there have only been 2 elected black governors in U.S. history, and right now there are none. Jones is hoping to change all that. To talk more about the significance of this election that we are and what could come of it, we are joined by the Chris Jones himself. Thank you, sir, for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it.
Great to be here. Great to be here. And, you know, Charles, one, I'll say I love the voice you bring to the atmosphere. And 2, I'll say we might be related. There's a train that goes from Gibson to McNeil, which is where my family's from. And that train was back in the 1800s. So you never know. We might be related.
Now I'm going to be on Ancestry all night, typing away, trying to figure out if we're related. All right, so your resume is amazing, but it is not a political resume. So how do you, what pulls you into politics from being a physicist and a priest?
Well, I'm an ordained minister, not a priest. I want to get that correct. And I'll also say that I've always cared about making a difference in people's lives. And for me, the question is, how can I use my gifts and skills and talents that God has given me to make the best difference? And I'll tell you, Charles, the spark happened when I was 8. Just heard Kareem Abdul-Jabbar talking about what happened when he was 8. I shook someone's hand at 8 and in the mall with my father. And when I shook this man's hand, I was just impressed with who he was and what he was doing. And I asked my dad, who is that? And my dad said, that's Bill Clinton. And I said, well, what does he do? And my dad said, he's a governor. And then I went home, and for the next few weeks, we looked at Encyclopedia Britannica and studied, what does a governor do? And I found out that a governor can make a difference in people's lives, and that was the spark. And I've been fanning that flame since 8.
So how do you plan to overcome the obvious hurdles, right? Number one, Arkansas hasn't voted for a Democrat in the presidential election since Clinton, and he was the governor of Arkansas. They have kind of pinged back and forth between Democrat and Republican governors, but it's been away from a steady string of Democratic governors. So it's been trending more conservative. How do you get over that hurdle? And then how do you get over the racial hurdle of Arkansas never having elected a black governor before?
Yeah, I'll start with the second question. I cut my teeth in politics really on Deval Patrick's campaign, and he showed us how to do it. When you engage people one-on-one directly, you'll find that people can get past D or R, they can get past racial stereotypes, and I think that's important, and that's what we bring to bear here in Arkansas. The other thing is that I hear you when it looks like Arkansas has trended a certain way, but we actually shifted in 2010. It was a pretty dramatic shift in the Obama years. And what happened is we actually, instead of trending red, we really trended less voting. So we're 50th in voter registration and 50th in voter turnout. And a lot of that happens in the Delta and South Arkansas, where our families are from. And what we need to do is engage across the entire state, particularly in those areas, and say, look, here's a reason to be engaged. Here's a reason to vote. And here's a reason to be a part of the process.
So here's the game in politics. Getting enough money to run, getting enough people to come down and show up for you to raise your name recognition and profile, Do you believe that you're going to get the support you need from donors in Arkansas, but also Democrats across the country? Because that's what Sarah Huckabee is going to be depending on, which is massive name recognition and the support of her father, who was already governor, and the support of people like Trump, who are national figures who can shine a big spotlight on her. Do you believe that you're going to be able to compete with that with your own donors and your own spotlight?
Yeah, again, I go back to having grown up in Arkansas, and my family goes back over 200 years. One of the things about Arkansans is that when you engage with them directly and authentically and you respectfully, then they'll give you a chance. So at the end of the day, yes, we need money. So please donate. Please give. Charles, feel free to write a check. In addition to that, we also need good shoe leather. We're going to have to put boots on the ground, go into churches, into gas stations, into coffee shops, you name it, juke joints, wherever, to have conversations with Arkansans and listen. And I do think that the support is there. I mean, look, we launched 2 weeks ago, and already we have over, hundreds of folks have signed up to volunteer. I'll share the number in a couple of days. But there's a lot of interest in being on the ground and seeing something different in Arkansas. And we're excited about that interest, and that's coming from Arkansans, in addition to coming from folks outside of the state. So we're excited.
Well, Mr. Jones, I just want to say, as a person who spent the first 3 years of his life in rural South Arkansas, in a small little hamlet called Kibla, we're going to keep our eye on this race. Good luck in this race, and thank you so much, sir, for coming on tonight. As this race progresses, we would love to have you back on to update us about how things are going with you.
Thanks a million. I'd love to come back and join you, and you got to come on to Arkansas and knock some doors with us.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir.